we interrupt this program to prescribe you with 1,000 milligrams of red vitamins.
Right here, right now. It's the right time, it's the right sound. Right now. Tell the whole pipe down. Tell the nigga pipe down.
What's good, Shout Around? It's your boy Reclaim Your Throne coming at you with another crazy video. But first, my goal is to get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So make sure you go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe. You already know. Reclaim your throne.
Few. Megan Thee Stallion and NBA baller Klay Thompson just made their first public appearance as a couple, and social media is already on fire. The two were seen leaving Carbone in NYC looking real cute and real cozy. Meg rocked a sleek fit, while Klay kept it chill, and the way they were cheesing got fans yelling, "Hot girl meets Splash brother?" Twitter's calling them Hot Splash, and some are even asking if we'll see her courtside next season. One thing's for sure, this summer just got a little hotter.
So as you guys can see, we have Meg Thee Stallion and Klay Thompson. They are an item now, it appears, and they're stepping out together. And there have been a few clips that I want to show you guys to break down their relationship. But obviously, you guys know Klay Thompson. Well, if you don't know who Klay Thompson is a basketball player. He is an NBA player. He played for the Golden State Warriors. I think he just got traded. I don't know. I'm not really keeping up with basketball like that. I'm not going to lie. I'm more of a football guy. But ultimately, he was one of the Splash Brothers. He was dishing it up, slicing it up. He had handles. I mean, he had decent handles, but he was really a shooter. Compliment to Steph Curry. And then his shot kind of fell off a little bit. And now I think he's just trying to get his groove back. But he's been spotted with Meg Thee Stallion, and I don't know if this is the first woman that he's kind of been out with like that, but it very much seems like it. We don't hear much about Klay Thompson in the news media because he's just more of a quiet guy. He's more of an introvert, more of a laid-back type of dude. But Meg Thee Stallion is the complete opposite, and Meg Thee Stallion also has a lot of issues going on with the Tory Lanez thing. She is a ratchet chick. She's been ran through by the music and rap industry, and now she is transitioning into athletes. And I'm not saying she hasn't smashed an athlete before, but obviously we saw her and G-Eazy getting cuddly. We know Moneybagg Yo hit back in the day. Tory Lanez hit. I mean, she's pretty much been passed around by the music industry, and now Klay Thompson is taking her on. Klay Thompson is a known nice guy. He's a simp. He doesn't have the red vitamin mentality, so he's definitely going to get played for a fool in this relationship. And even Meg Thee Stallion says, yeah, this is my first nice guy and all this stuff. She calls him a nice guy. We all know that's a red flag when it comes to women, because if they view you as a nice guy, then most likely they are going to be trying to run all over you. And that's what it looks like she's going to be doing. But the only thing that I would say is, because she knows what's going on, the moment, and how much more status Klay Thompson ultimately has. I know Meg Thee Stallion, all the girls like her and stuff, but really she's not that big of a star. She really isn't. A lot of people be hyping her, but she's really not that big, okay? Obviously in the black community, people know her. But outside of that, people aren't really playing Meg Thee Stallion songs. Now, I personally like some of Meg Thee Stallion's music. Some of it I don't like. But I think she's a decent artist, right? Obviously, I don't believe she's writing all of her lyrics, which in hip-hop is integral into being considered one of the top MCs, but that's neither here nor there. Meg Thee Stallion is now with Klay Thompson, and I'm going to show you some clips that kind of break down how this relationship dynamic is going to go.
Megan by yourself. Megan by yourself?
Megan right here?
Can we get Megan by yourself? Yes? No? Can we get Megan by yourself?
So it absolutely looked like this this photographer was trying to play Klay Thompson because she was like, Megan by herself. Can we get Megan by herself? As if Klay Thompson is just some, you know, some just random dude. Klay Thompson has $100 million contracts. Like, yo, Klay Thompson makes way more money than Meg Thee Stallion, but they're trying to play him like he's just some scrub. That's absolutely ridiculous. You have this photographer who's trying to make it seem like Klay Thompson isn't a main attraction. But so that is going to be a relationship dynamic. They're going to be comparing their starship. Not necessarily they are particular, but I definitely understand Meg's team, Meg and her team is going to be comparing their starship. And this is a PR move in my opinion. I don't really see no real genuine desire from Klay. I do see it from Meg though. I think she really likes him because it's something different. It's something new. It's something she's never experienced before. And I think Meg is still like, you know, she is an idealist, right? She still has that belief and love. She still wants to do what she wants to do, and she's still gonna have that attitude. But I genuinely believe that she thinks this is her shot at love. And I just don't think that it's going to last that long, in my opinion. And I think she's going to be self-destructive in the relationship as well, in that dynamic of their starhood, especially when the NBA season starts and Klay Thompson is not dropping buckets, and then they're going to be saying, oh, well, maybe it's because he's distracted off the field. Maybe it's because he's dealing with paparazzi and the starhood, because being an NBA player is different from being a music artist and the distractions that come with it. So yeah, I just think that's going to be pitted against each other, and ultimately it's going to cause friction in their relationship.
Okay, I'm opening up the boo-boos that my man got me. Oh, okay, I think that's how I go. I cannot believe my man got me these boo-boos! See what we got. Okay, I'm opening up the boo-boos that my man got me.
Okay, so it looks like she's already calling him her man. So I mean, I don't know. I just feel like the paint hasn't dried on this one yet. But Klay Thompson got her expensive gift, the satanic Labubu doll. If y'all don't know what it is, just look it up. Okay, it's satanic. It is what it is. They're like little purse dolls that people attach to their purse, like keychain type things, like quote unquote cute accessories. But ultimately, there is a conspiracy that they are satanic, and I'm kind of leaning that way as well. But Klay Thompson got her the satanic Labubu dolls, and now she is showing the world.
We met, and it was such a meet cute. It was like a fucking movie. I won't tell you how, and I won't tell you when, but it was a movie. What's your favorite thing about him? That he's the nicest person I ever met in my life. We met, and it was...
Okay, so for one, the ratchet eyebrow pull with the fingernail claws, crazy. But anyways, she doesn't really tell us how they met or when they met. But she does say, they ask, what's the nicest, or what's the your favorite thing about him? And she says, oh, well, he's the nicest guy I've ever met. Okay? He's the nicest guy I've ever met. So she's basically calling him a nice guy. And I think ultimately, if you're trying to be the nice guy with a Meg Thee Stallion, a woman who is completely drama-filled, potentially alcoholic is what some people are calling her. I don't know if she's still on the alcohol, but you know, she's definitely a ticking time bomb. If you're gonna play the nice guy role, if he's not able to put his foot down in this relationship, I think he's gonna be cooked, because she already sees him as a nice guy.
How does it feel to be here and to support Megan tonight?
Well, it feels incredible because Megan's such a special person and she inspires so many around the world. I've seen it firsthand, and this is just another incredible feat of hers to be able to give back, create a foundation and raise a ton of money for those in need. And I'm honored to be here by her side. I know I would have loved to meet Holly and Joe. I know both of them would be so proud of their only daughter, just because of what not only she's been able to accomplish, what she's also going to continue to do. She has never been put in a box or allowed herself to be put in a box, and she just continues to inspire so many people around the world. And on top of that, raise a ton of money this evening and just do so much for so many in need. And it's an honor to be by her side, and I know both Holly and Joe will be so proud of what she's doing.
All right, so it looks like Meg Thee Stallion, this is some fundraiser for her deceased parents and RIP, but you can hear Klay Thompson mention that, and oh man, I mean, he's in pretty deep at this point, I'm not gonna lie, because she's probably given him the story of her deceased parents and how it's affected her and all that kind of stuff. And he is taking that and then bringing it to the main stage, bringing it to the mainstream. I think, you know, it's great to have good words for her, but I think he leaned into it a little too much. She probably loved it, but, you know, it's a little too deep, a little too public, little too, I don't know. I mean, it is what it is. You can make of what you will. I think he's in too deep. I think it's a sign that he's in too deep. And, I mean, we're just going to have to see, is Klay Thompson really considering wifing Meg Thee Stallion? That would be a huge mistake in my opinion. But I'll show you exactly why. Yeah, she's definitely drunk. She's had one too many drinks. And if this is at her fundraiser, you know what I'm saying? I just don't think they gel at all, okay? Look at Klay Thompson. He's just nodding. He doesn't look amused at all. And then it looks like the friend, I don't know if this is part of Meg's team or part of Klay's team, but he's like trying to have fun with her and hype her up, as Klay Thompson is just sitting there straight face, just nodding like, I'm not used to being around drunk bitches like this. She's drunk as hell. She's had way too many drinks, in my opinion. We know Meg is an alcoholic, and we know she drinks too much, and we know what happens when she gets drunk. She gets crazy, and she's hooping and hollering at what appears to be a gala event, or I think this is her fundraiser rather, but I mean, it's a gala type environment, and everybody's looking at her screaming and putting her hands up like she is, you know, some church lady. It's just not a good look. And you know, Klay Thompson, he's trying to accept it mentally, and he's not going to say anything. He's not going to do anything or say anything that is going to, like, hey, Megan, calm down. Like, Kevin, or sorry, I don't know why I called him Nick Kevin. Klay, you gotta put your foot down. Like, not publicly, obviously, but he can't. He can't put his foot down because she's a star, and she get money. She's a star. No, I'm just kidding. But no, I mean, she's a star, and you can't really tell her to calm down. He's in no position to, and she makes her own money, and obviously he makes more. But at the same time, he should put his hand on her and be like, hey, baby, calm down. Or maybe after the second drink, he should have said, hey, slow down. Maybe get some water next, because we don't want you to get drunk at your, you know, at your fundraiser that is supposed to be honoring your deceased parents. I just think that he's not going to be able to know how to handle her. This is why Meg Thee Stallion, she is meant for a Thug Max Alpha Simp. The nice guy thing's not going to work. She needs a thug maxed alpha simp. She needs a guy who's gonna put her in her place. And she needs a hood ninja. I mean, that's the only type of dude that Meg the Stallion is gonna be able to have chemistry with. I don't see any chemistry at all in this relationship. I see a nice guy who's getting the cheeks from, an attractive woman, and he's just stringing it along, and he's really nice, but at the same time, I don't think they gel for the long term. Over under, I'm giving this relationship. I don't see it lasting to the playoffs, honestly. I don't see it lasting to the NBA playoffs. I could not see Klay Thompson unless he doesn't make the playoffs. I can't see Klay Thompson dating Meg the Stallion through the playoffs. I cannot see it.
Evening is just begun too. It's just a little past 8. Oh boy, we got a night ahead of us.
Come on, let's play this one clear right there. Fire. That's a good watch too.
Thank you, brother.
Sheesh.
Megan got gifted me this.
Word?
Yeah. What a sweet lady.
So, as you guys can see, I think this relationship is based off of gift giving and obviously the physical attraction. I really do think she really likes him because she bought him a way more expensive gift than he bought her. So maybe the Labubu, the satanic Labubu doll was a good gift to give. But ultimately, I don't see this relationship lasting. But she did buy him a nice watch. So she obviously likes him a lot when a woman spends money on you. And that's exactly the pocket you want to be. Maybe I'm not giving Klay Thompson enough credit on his playerness. Honestly, I'm down. I'm sorry. I've been downplaying his player. But, he is a nice guy. But he's probably dealt with a lot of women. So, look, I'm going to trust the brother. I don't think that he's going to make the mistake off of cuffing her long term. But, hey, if she wants to give me $300,000 watches and different gifts and that, like, hey, man, and I give her a $30,000 Labubu, she give me a $300,000 watch. Okay, I give her a $25,000 Birkin, she gives me a $250,000 Rolex. I'm not mad at it. So, hey, Klay Thompson, play on, player. I see what you're doing there, brother. I respect the game. Don't get distracted during the playoffs. Make the playoffs. Don't let her get you distracted during the regular season. Get your stroke back. Pause. Okay, get your shot back. And let's see what you can do this season. And let's see if Meg the Stallion is going to be a real distraction to his on-the-court play. But you already know what it is. It's your boy, ReclaimYourThrone. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Send your relationship request to the email down below or screenshot of your CashApp so I know you pay your tithes, man. Y'all don't be paying your mark for getting with the BS. You already know. Reclaim your throne.
Want to become an elite level athlete? Well, look no further. The Reclaim Your Throne Elite D1 training course is all you need to take your performance from subpar to the creme de la creme of athletes all around the world. The purpose of this course is to give you a comprehensive weight training, speed, flexibility, recovery, and endurance program that is meant to prepare young athletes for collegiate and professional sports. This course is packed with over 2 hours of creative, action-packed lifts narrated and coached by yours truly to assure increased strength, speed, flexibility, recovery, and endurance. Hey, I get it. Training alone can be tough and can even make you feel misguided or somewhat unmotivated. But with this course, I walk you step by step through each and every lift to make sure you're using the proper form to prevent injuries and that you're hitting the correct muscle groups to render maximum results. So what are you waiting for? It's now or never. So go ahead and get the training course today so you too can reclaim your throne.